Hi all. Welcome to week 11 of hashtag Deck the Year. This is an open collaboration hosted by Penny's Crafty Creations here on YouTube. And each week we're using altered playing cards or altered cards. I'm using these that were from my mom's house. They are used. They are brown around the edges even. Um, but I'm using them because, there were 52 cards plus 4, and I already used the plus 4 for a different collaboration, which was the hashtag Crasher Stash, I think it was called. Anyway, I am working on week 11. I forget if I said that or not. If I said week 10, forgive me. This is week 11, and I'm doing St. Patrick's Day. So I already put down, see the card back. I roughed this up, by the way. I found in my jewelry stuff, I had some fine sandpaper. Um, it's on a spongy thing. And so I just cut a piece off and roughed up the card because the glue and everything adheres to it better. And I did both sides. I was using a nail file, but I was getting so much icky red off. I didn't trust all that dust. And so anyway, I roughed it up. I glued down. You remember, if you watched my junk journal that I just made, I was using a calendar. Yeah, I didn't throw it out. But this was a scrap from what I had used, and it was dark green and light green. So, and this is paper out of paper pad I'm trying to use up from Craftsmith Hot Buy, you know that one? That had 48 sheets of green paper. Yeah, here it is. And I did bring in, I only have a couple St. Patrick's Day things, and you've seen me use this for cards, but the Lucky Clover from Stampin' Up! And the Coordinating Punch. Now, I stamped it in Garden Green ink. I stamped this 3 times. You see how shiny that is? It's still a little bit wet. It's the paper. The paper doesn't dry, so I may have to dry that before I can use it. So in the meantime, I stamped also Happy St. Patrick's Day, which I'm probably going to cut in pieces. I have to cover the back, which I'm getting ready to do. This is a piece of cut up part from a different paper pad I'm trying to use up. And I thought it would break up all the green a little bit. It has dark, sort of bluish green around the edge, but the peach I thought would break it up. I have this washi with the clovers on. I have these sparkly trims. This is from Dollar Tree, and this was from Walmart on sale for 75 cents. Must have got it in the clearance row. It's a little pom-pom trim. I've had all this stuff for a long time. Dollar Tree bling. There's only a couple. Well, I could use either of these 2 shades, I guess. And then I also have Altenew. So that's what I'm going to be using. So the next thing is I'm going to glue this down onto this piece of the paper. And I'm going to use multi-purpose glue because I have it. I did just placed an order for some Fabri-Tac because I don't want to go in a store and spend, ooh, oopsie. Well, you know what? We're just going to do it that way now because I don't want that paper to be wasted. And maybe I can die cut some little clovers or something if I can find a little die for small ones out of the corners here. Yeah, oopsie. So I'm just going to put that on the back, which is green on both sides. It is not, however, green all the way through. There's a white core. I think there's a white core in this paper. Anyway, let's make sure that's glued down really good. Yeah. So I'm going to probably keep this one kind of simple, which is why I'm bringing you along with me, but I'll try and break it up so the video doesn't get to be too long. I also brought in a garden green dye-based marker to match the ink. I'm going to go around the edges with that. You can use, whatever inks you have, but Distress Oxide it's not good for stamping, in my opinion, either. It's good for ink blending and stuff like that. Um, and also using for coloring ribbon, except that's very, very messy. All right, let's see. Oh, it's kind of, now that I turned it sideways, it has sort of a crosshatch. All right, let that dry for a couple seconds and I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, I'm getting ready to punch these out. See how shiny they still are? I took a paper towel and just dabbed it, and look at all the green ink that came off. So they won't be as vibrant as they were, but you know, oh well. And then I had to cut a strip off the paper because the punch, the punch was, it still might not work because I can't get it at an angle. I stamped them at an angle, which was a bad thing. So let's cut that out. Ugh, I know Stampin' Up! Demonstrators and stuff make templates. It's still not letting me get in there good. Geez, I might as well just fussy cut it, huh? But doing that paper towel thing made it really, it's because of over there. Jeez, I don't remember having this problem the last time. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut this off because it's the other side that's being a problem. But now I might have to put a piece of, yeah, I do, a sticky note. I have a half a piece here. I'll just use that. So here's a trick for you if you can't get it in. Just apply sticky note, which will get punched, but that's okay. Much better. Not perfect, but better. And I stamped it on green because I didn't want white in the background of it. And I think I only need one for this card. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, why did I get white on there? But it's part of the sticky note. I just said that would be on there, right? All right, so now I have no idea. We're doing this, we're winging it. We're winging it. I think I'm going to want some washi. I want this. I don't really want the flowers on there, but I somehow want that on there just to break up the green. And probably I want this at the top. I should have heated up my hot glue, but I'm going to use, do I want that at the top or on the side? I think I need some other stuff in the background. Well, I have washi. Let me check and see what I have and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I have these scraps left of St. Patrick's Day paper from, it was a paper pad from Hobby Lobby. This one I like. Oh, let's use a smaller one though. Yeah, let's put that on there like that. And then maybe, I think we'll have this still. It doesn't really match, but I kind of like it. Maybe we'll have that down lower and this up higher. And I think I want this over here. And then, actually before I do all that, let's put the washi along the side. Decisions, right? Our four leaf clovers. They didn't leak that I know of. What would they leak? I don't know. Morning dew? Oh boy. And I will go around the edges with the green marker I showed earlier, but not yet. But before I put that pom-pom trim on, I hope that tear and tape works with that because I don't feel like heating up my glue gun. I don't like heating it up when I'm just doing, you know, one little project. And in case you're wondering about what I'm wearing, and you've seen it before, I'm doing 4 ATCs on the same day and pre-recording them. Yeah, because I felt like it. I was in the mood to make them. All right, so that's that. And then we have this. We're going to put like this. And I think I might want that under. No, no. I'm debating whether I really want that now. Or do I want something like this? I really wanted something to break up the green. I don't like that. I could do something like that though. And then have this go across. Yeah, I like that. And then actually I think I want this to go this way. And pom-pom trim. All right, let's get all the paper pieces down. And I guess I'll try art glitter glue or the my other one, Tombow stuff. But we'll try art glitter glue. Sometimes it works good for me, and other times it doesn't. Seems to be now the last few days. The funny thing is the temperature is a little warmer now. It's working better. But when I first started using it, um, this in the last for artist trading cards, it was not sticking, especially on the sanded bits. I'm going to trim a little bit of that off, which is why I don't go around the edges right away, because I always end up having to trim little bits off. And then we are going to put this over here. I have a tendency to do that kind of a pattern. Do you? I don't know. I don't know. These are all scraps, like I said, and they're paper, so they don't add a whole lot of bulk. This one is a little thicker, and we're gonna, I kind of want that over. I'm gonna glue it. Actually, I want it to be past that piece of paper, so I guess we'll get some flowers, but some of it's going to be covered up by, oh, sorry, I'm off screen, by pom-pom ribbon. And I don't want that hanging off the other edge. We'll put that like that, and then should I bump this up? Maybe I should bump this up. I think I will. I'm going to bring in my paper towel because I don't trust that ink still. Let me find some poppy-uppy things. And we'll put a bunch on. These are not real dimensional. These are from Stampin' Up. They're my favorite dimensional, so I hope they continue to make them the way they have been, because they're the best. Now I'm going to have to probably put a little glue and glue that stem down, otherwise it's going to get caught on everything. And we'll go this way. Yeah, I think I need a little tiny bit of glue right on that stem. Oops, I got a little tiny bit too much. That's okay. All right, now let's cut this off and then go around the edges. Where's my little scissors? Little scissors. See, I put glue on that. I shouldn't have done that. Let me hold it over that paper towel because I don't want to get glue on my desk. I'm not loving this now, but it's okay. All right, tear and tape down the edge, which is going to completely cover up the washi. Oh well. It is what it is. It's just a little piece of art for me to look at. I'm not sending these anywhere, which is why oh, and we'll have a place we can put, no, we'll put our number somewhere too. Maybe that'll cover up more of that. Plus we have our word to cut up. All right, let's try this pom-pom trim here. I really like it, and I don't use that color very much, so I'm glad I'm getting to use it. There. Ribbon scissors, because my paper scissors will not cut that. There. Okay. Oh, I have this bling stuff too. I could cut a strip of that and put a strip of that down. Oh, I'm going to do that. All right, so we're just going to cut. Let me cut here. It is not adhesive, so let me get another strip of tear and tape. Well, now I did just completely cover the washi. All right. I was checking to see how much I had on that roll. I have more. Might not be that brand, but I have more. When the red line tape was available everywhere, Tuesday morning, Dollar Tree, I bought it up. So I have a bunch of red line tape, and I need to use it before it is unsticky. I might have to put the double row because the tape, it's gonna show. So let's put the not too far up. Hopefully this will stick. And I should have put this down before I did that. There we go. Okay. Oh, I like that. Okay. Well, we did the double row instead. Now let's cut our happy. Oh, shoot. I said let's go around the edges before we put the trim on. Did I do it? No. So we'll do it after we put the trim on. You don't have to do this. I just like to make it so, I don't know, it just adds a little something, something to me. So I just like doing that. The points, I didn't get quite those points in far enough, but it's all right. Okay, that trim is down enough that maybe I won't get ink all over the pom-poms, maybe. And if I do, it's on the back and nobody's going to see it anyway, right? Except me. Okay, there. I'm still getting ink on my fingers from this. All right. I'm going to need a big bling for in the middle of there. I was thinking of putting the word happy there. Actually, before I put the word down, I think, they're not as big as this, I think. Let's see what color we want to use. That doesn't show up. The dark one, I think. And I'm going to put a little bit of art glitter glue. Look, it actually has a more faded spot right in the middle. And I put too much on. It's all right, I'm going to let it go. Let it dry. All right, now let's put these away before I cut paper with them. And bring out my little paper scissors and just cut these words apart. I'll probably cut it down a little more on the side, on the bottoms and stuff. Okay. Yeah. I hope you're having a good, what is today? Thursday. And good week, whatever week it is. When this goes up, it should be the, what? Oh, goodness me. 14th? Yeah, I think it'll be the 14th, right? I'm so confused. All mixed up in my days. Maybe we'll put that there or here. I don't know. We'll see when I get the rest of it down. Did I ever tell you I don't like to fussy cut? Yeah. Fussy cutting is not... Oops, I got that a little close. Oopsie. The bottom here, I don't have to do too much, right? We'll just go around the S a little bit better. St. Patrick's. And day. I don't know if we'll do too much more to this, if anything. You could stickle the flower, but I mean the clover. I think that's what I'm going to do right there. But I don't think I'm going to because I don't think it'll stick very well. So I'm just going to glue them down with art glitter glue and stamp my thingy on the back and be done with it. I'm kind of upset that I buried the washi tape, but oh well. Maybe I can put some on the back. That's what I'll do. Because it doesn't add any bulk. Come on, art glitter glue. There we go. I am definitely going to have to wash my fingers because they are really green. Yeah, very green. Oh, I was going to put that the other direction. We'll put day the other direction. Boop. I could have gone around the edges of those too. I didn't think of that. All right. Now, all I have to do is get my stamper thing. No, let's put the washi. I'm going to put it like across like this, I guess. Let's get it so all four of those are on there all the way. There. Pretty straight. Not bad for me. You know, I have a, let me get a ruler. Get a metal ruler. This was out of my mom's house. It's old, but it works great for tearing washi. Yeah. The laundromat. I don't think that one exists anymore, probably. No, I don't know where it was from, actually. Whether it was from upstate where my parents were from. Okay, now my stamper thing. I hope. You know what? Let me get, I'm going to use permanent marker because I don't, and this one didn't come all the way off. I mean, I did, but I didn't get it on the edge. There we go. And I'm going to write hashtag deck the year. We forgot something. We forgot the number. Hang on. Week 11. And this will be, I don't have my phone up here. Today is 3/7, so this would be 3/14. 24. And then I am going to try my stamper. I don't know if it's going to work. You know what? I'm not going to use it on this one because A, it's uneven. Okay, and I'll just put made by. Deb Hauk. Host. Penny's Crafty Creations. And this is just a Sharpie fine point, which isn't super fine. All right. Now we have to do, I'm going to lay this on here because again, I don't trust the ink yet. We have to do the number. Let me get my, do I want to stamp it? I could stamp a little 11 right there. Let's do that. I don't feel like putting bottle cap on, which is what I did for week 10. And there's a space right there. And I think that'll take the ink. Let me get a smaller stamp block. If I can. Yeah. Ouch. I've been having trouble with my right arm. It's been hurting me a lot lately. Okay, well, guess what? Let me get a smaller block because there's not two ones in here, so we have to do it one at a time. And we'll pray that it goes well. Maybe I'll make them wonky just so it doesn't seem like I went crooked as a boo-boo, right? Because I will, right? And we'll just do one and one. There we go. My wonky 11. Okay. All right. That is it, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will put this in my book. I think that's probably pretty dry now. Yeah. I'm going to put this in my, let's do that. Where's my book at? I don't know. I lost my book. Well, we won't put it in my book right now because I don't know what I did with it. I lost it. All right, everyone. I just got this out of it, so it's here somewhere. All right, I will talk to you again very soon. This is my week 11. Thank you, Penny, for hosting, and thank you everyone for watching. And again, I hope you have a wonderful St. Patrick's Day and a week ahead. Take care. Hugs, love, and peace.